Excuse me, class, may I have your attention please? Eyes forward, pencils down. As you all know, today's lesson is more of a catch-up for those of you who are behind on specific projects. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be going next door to Mrs. Fitzgerald's class. I'm trusting you all will be well behaved while I am out. Bro, Mr. Fitzgerald, we're like your golden students. You don't have to worry about anything. Coming from you, Axel, that's not very comforting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I won't be a moment.
So bestie, what's up?
Nothing? What do you mean?
It's not nothing. I'm pretty sure the class next to us could hear you sigh. So, what's eating away at you, huh?
I'm serious, it's nothing. I just can't wait for the weekend to get here. I'm so tired of being in this hellhole every day. You know how it is. Yo, Jill, it's only a hellhole when you're here.
Just ignore him. And I agree. You and me should definitely do something this weekend. How about a little trip to the mall? It feels like forever since you and me just chilled, got some fix shakes, did a little window shopping.
Window shopping? The only place Jill's going to be window shopping is the men's department.
Dog, Axel, give it a rest. We're not even talking to you. You always have to just stick your grubby nose in everything, don't you?
At least I have a nose, unlike that snout thing. Axel, seriously, just give it a rest. Like, seriously, what do you want? Do you just find pleasure in pestering other pets? Nah, only you. Because you're some weirdo who shops for clothes that weren't even designed for her. Meanwhile, I'm here confident in myself. Oh, trust me, I am plenty confident in myself. Just because the outside appearance doesn't match what I feel on the inside doesn't mean I'm any less than you. I know exactly who I am, and I don't have to pick on other people to get that point across. Whatever, freak. Just stay away from me. I don't want to catch whatever you have. Ugh.
Jill!
Oh, did I strike a chord? Poor baby.
Go to hell, Axel.
Stupid.
Jill, you can't just get running off like that. You're gonna get us in so much trouble.
Dixie, I'm sorry. I just had to get away from him. He makes me so angry, and I don't know, it makes me doubt myself, and I hate it.
Axel's always been an idiot. You shouldn't let him get to you, honestly. You have me here, and you know I always have your back.
What if you're the only pet who's ever going to see me for who I really am? The whole world's just like Axel. What if they all hate me because of this?
Then we'll just have to change their minds painstakingly, one by one. I know what you're going through is difficult, and I cannot begin to understand how you're feeling. But in one more year, you and me are gone. Out of here. Finito. Okay? And at that point, I'd like to see someone stop us.
I'm glad I have you here with me, Dixie. You keep me grounded, that's for sure. Even if you're the one of us dreaming up these crazy scenarios for the future.
Hey, it's not crazy if it's gonna happen. And by the way, I hope you don't mind me asking, but have you thought of a new name yet? I've been really curious to see what you come up with.
I was actually thinking about it yesterday. I think I'm gonna go with Jack.
Jack. I like it. It suits you, really.
So, should we get back to class? I don't want us getting detention again. Mr. Fitzgerald's kind of on thin ice with us. Speaking of, do you think it ever gets weird with them? I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Fitzgerald. They're both teaching at the same school, but they're married? Mixing work and relationships like that? I don't know, it just seems stressful.
I don't think so. Imagine you and I working together. You'd never get sick of seeing me, would you?
No, I guess not.
Exactly. So that's what I think it's like for them. But just imagine, in like 10 years when we come back here with the school reunion, we'll kind of be like that. An inseparable bond.
10 years, huh? I wonder what things will look like then.
A lot better. Trust me. Now come on, I don't want to get detention.
Right. 10 years. I do hope things will be better.
We 100% need to see that when it comes out.
Yeah, definitely. Looks pretty good.
Hey, you okay? You've been kind of quiet since we started watching TV. Something up?
Well, it's just... tomorrow's the reunion. It feels like just yesterday we were talking about it, and now it's happening. I've kind of been stressing out about it.
Well, you don't have to go if you don't want to, but I'm sure it's going to be an amazing experience for you. The reunion's all about catching up, seeing how pets have grown, and you, I believe, have grown the most.
I know that. It's just... you know how certain pets were at the end of the year. Not very accepting of my choices. It scares me to think what they're going to be like now that they're adults.
Yeah, I can understand that, Jack, but you gotta hope at least some of them have learned and bettered themselves since then.
I really hope so. Unfortunately, not everyone's as lucky to have such a good friend as you, Dixie.
Oh, please, you flatter me. So, do you know what you're gonna wear tomorrow? I'm thinking something not too flashy, but not too subtle. I want everyone to think I'm married to some rich 90-year-old and I'm gonna profit his fortune when he dies. But in reality, I'm working as a barista and studying.
You and your fantasies. Honestly, I'm thinking something just casual. I don't want to stand out too much. I'm sure there'll be enough prying eyes on me as is.
Okay, Mr. Bland. I just hope you won't be quiet the whole day. You have so much to offer. Like, look at you. You do art, music. You are multi-talented. And I don't want this whole, for a lack of better words, image to cloud that.
Image. Right.
Jack, you know what I mean, okay?
I know you don't mean anything rude by it, but I don't think you'll ever fully understand what it feels like. It's so hard for me to understand, let alone other pets to understand, and I don't know. I'm going to try to let my personality show through, my talents, as you call them, but I'm always going to have this feeling in the back of my head that pets don't see me the way I want to be seen.
I know, and I'm so sorry you have to go through that. But if pets really care about you, they won't see you for the outside. They'll focus more on the inside, trust me.
I really hope you're right, Dixie.
Of course I'm right. I've always steered you in the right course, haven't I?
Yeah, I guess you have. Thanks.
You don't need to thank me. It's what we do for each other. But yo, we better get some sleep. We have a pretty long drive ahead of us tomorrow, and I want to be looking my best to impress.
Yeah, of course. You go right ahead. I just have a few more things I need to do.
Just don't stay up too late.
Are they really gonna be able to see me for who I am?
Jack, are you okay?
Yeah, just saw something.
Okay, just remember, even if things go bad tomorrow, it's only important how you see yourself, not other pets, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll see tomorrow, Jack. Things will be better. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, totally. Be careful up there, darling. I don't want you falling off.
Don't worry, I got it.
Hot diggity dog. This is exactly what I was hoping it would be. Jack, come on.
Great. There's a lot more pets here than I thought there would be.
Doesn't this place just look amazing? I feel like when we were attending, it didn't look nearly this clean. They got it easy now.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised how nicely the place scrubs up. But, do you see anyone you know?
A few familiar faces, but no one I was really close to like you. How about you? Recognize anyone?
Well, I guess there's Mr. and Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Oh my dog, they're still together? That's actually the sweetest thing.
Yeah, it's nice to see the two of them are still going after all these years. Huh? Yeah. This place like totally smells like my grandma's armpit. Disgusting. Oh.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, sorry. Just, saw someone else I recognize.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh. Jack, look at me. You don't have to do anything in this situation, okay? We both know that Axel was horrible to you in school, and now that you're finally being who you truly want to be, there's no telling how he'll react. So, if you don't want to risk anything, don't. Just stay with me, we'll have a great time and hopefully catch up with some other friends. Remember, you don't owe him anything. He is nothing, okay? If you always on me, I'm gonna go play that time.
Yeah. I Look, Dixie, I appreciate what you're saying. You are an amazing friend, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I have to go talk to him to put myself at ease. Not for him, but for me. And I just feel like I need to do that. Okay?
Okay, but just please be careful. And you know, if anything goes down, I have your back, alright? Trust me, the flying pork chop move's gonna come out and it's over for him, okay?
I'll be fine. This is something I need to do. So, I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, dog. I need a drink.
Yo, Jill, is that you? It's Jack, actually, but last time you saw me, it would have been Jill. You keep telling yourself that, buddy. You're still Jill to me. Well, that's kind of why I came over here to talk to you. Unfortunately, some pets don't mature as quickly as others, and they still have their old, out-of-date views. Like you. I've absolutely been dreading coming to this school reunion because of pets like yourself, who made my life a living hell for no good reason. But thankfully, I have an amazing support system. Friends and family who support me for who I am, no matter what. And they realize that what I do with myself affects no one else. Something you're still clearly having an issue with. So, for peace of mind, I wanted to come over here and tell you that I'm done being annoyed, sad, and afraid of pets like you, who just can't let me go about my life. Because I don't need to wait for you to let me to live my life. I can live it fine, all by myself. Sorry, Diddy, you're like still talking? My dog, you know you're just like a freak that no one's ever going to accept, right? Maybe to you I am. but to myself and many others, I'm more of a man than you'll ever be. And dog, that feels good to say. Now I hope that gives you something to think about at night, Axel. Goodbye. Yeah, but like, hope I'm not interrupting anything here.
Jack, no, not at all. So, how did it go?
Good, really good, actually. I said what I needed to say. I know you and I had this idea of changing pets' minds one at a time to accept me, but I think the reality of the matter is some pets are never gonna change, and we kind of just have to live with that, unfortunately. And just because we have to live with it doesn't mean we have to give it any more attention than we want to. I said my piece to Axel and left it at that, and now I don't have to think about him ever again. And that is an amazing feeling.
I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, my dog.
Hey, I couldn't have done it without your support. Come on now.
Oh, shut up. You're the strong one in this situation. Come on now. Now, on to some more positive news. I don't think you two ever shared the same class, but this is an old friend of mine, Steve.
Hi there. Sorry I didn't really say a lot when you came over. I didn't want to interrupt the little moment you two were having. Yeah, I don't think we've ever met, but it's nice to meet you. I'm Jack. Yeah. Dixie was telling me a lot about you, back in the day and now. Looks like you two have been friends for a long time. By the way, I just gotta say this. I love that collar on you. The color's really cute. Oh, thanks. Your outfit's really nice, too.
Hey, I'll leave you two to chat. I'm gonna go get some drinks if I can ever locate them in this damn hall, and then we can all talk a bit more. Yeah.
Alright. So, Jack, what's the story with you? It's a bit of a long one. Well, get started. I'm interested. Oh, okay, well. I guess my story kind of begins in high school. So, I was pretty young at the time and discovering myself, as we all are at that age, and I made a pretty amazing discovery.